So this is just a quick video to update everybody about music on my live stream. So as most people know now, I'm streaming to 5 platforms at the same time: YouTube, Twitch, uh, Facebook, Twitter, and Kick. So that's 5. I'm actually paying to for those extra. You get like 2 Restream accounts for free. We'll make a separate video about what I think about Restream.io and the pros and cons of it. But on the whole, it's a very good thing. And Twitch has actually changed their policy. It's been some months now that they've changed their policy, allow multi streams to be a thing, and that has eliminated some of the ability to stream music. And let me describe why really quickly. So, for those of you who know about streaming music, copyrighted music, you know that that can get you a copyright strike on YouTube. And I now have a copyright strike. Last week I got one. 2 weeks ago, I got a copyright strike because I was playing YouTube videos and I was streaming it to YouTube like an idiot. I should have made sure to turn off that button and not stream that stuff to, you know, stream or fail there. And so don't do that. Don't the number one thing you don't want to stream to YouTube is YouTube videos. We were just hanging out, watching videos and listening to music. And so I became ultra paranoid after that by streaming any music. And anybody who knows me knows that I like to DJ good music, not copyright free music, which is usually not synonymous with good. Yeah, I said that. I'm sorry. It's just not. It's not. I mean, look, it's passable for a lot of people. I hate it. I guess I'm kind of a music snob. I actually like to listen to good music, and most of the good music actually costs money. So anyway, by the way, that copyright free music, yeah, forget about putting that in a YouTube video. You know why? All that non copyright free. I've actually gotten dinged and demonetized by using music that was free. And the reason was because somebody else made a proprietary video that contained copyright free music and said, tell us if anybody violates our copyright. And so, because they used the copyright free music in their copyrighted proprietary video on YouTube, they were able to demonetize me even though I used the same exact copyright free music. One time I actually streamed a C-SPAN thing, also demonetized, because some other company was streaming the same thing and they were claiming theirs. So their free C-SPAN coverage it's a total mess. It's a total freaking mess. And copyright free EDM is usually okay, but other genres are quite bad at copyright. So even if it says it's copyright free, it's not. It's not, because there's no way for the YouTube algorithm to distinguish between somebody's video that has copyright free music in it, where the video itself is copyrighted, and a video that's using the copyright free music. So it's a pain in the butt. And the only thing you can really do to be safe on YouTube is to never ever stream anything that even has music in the background. At Target, I've seen people get demonetized for covering live music. I go somebody's original music in a pub, and my live streams will get demonetized because of it. Because they have like one cover from some band, and the AI picks it up and demonetizes the whole video. And I mean, Bellum's right. You can even sing a few bars from a song, and it will demonetize your video. So YouTube is idiotic. I mean, let's just be real. YouTube is the stupidest platform on the planet when it comes to copyright stuff. When Disney won't even stream a Metallica concert because they paid Metallica for, and then Metallica could get mad at them because they overwrote their music with Little Mermaid music because they were too afraid of getting demonetized and taken down, because Metallica has been so vigilant in taking down all. It's a total mess. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Twitch actually cares. I know, that's crazy to say this. Twitch actually cares. Twitch actually cares about the concerns of people like DJs and musicians who are doing covers, who are sometimes streaming straight up copyright information. But they only do it in a VOD that doesn't get saved to a VOD. It's the Twitch developers who created the Track 2 No Music in the VOD solution, which I've been using for multiple years. This, by the way, all this is on OBS. You can open up OBS and you can send, um, your desktop audio or Spotify or whatever it is. You can send that to channel 2, and then you activate it in OBS, and then Twitch on the server side, which is what makes them so smart about this. Twitch has decided, no, we're not going to save track 2 into the VOD. So their code on the back end is totally cool. They filter out track 2, and all of the other tracks, so the audio tracks, you can see some clips of me like singing the words to music that's not there. It's pretty weird, but it's because the music was going to track 2. Now that only works. The reason I'm telling you about that is because that only works for Twitch. You see where I'm going with this? So, you know, now that the new normal is multi-streaming, Twitch's solution for leaving out the music is nice, but it really only that really only counts if you're only streaming to Twitch. Kick doesn't do this. In fact, Kick is even worse. Kick not only puts all this stuff in there, but they automatically save VODs of all your content, and those VODs are always private. I mean, always public. That means if you stream to Kick, you are guaranteeing public VOD saving of whatever it is you're streaming forever. So if you want a multi-stream to Kick, yeah, you better damn well not. I mean, I'm sure that DCMA takedowns to Kick are going to fall on deaf gambling people ears. They don't really care, but you can't leave it out. So don't stream to Kick if you don't want something saved. At Twitch, Twitter, you can take your stuff down, and I refuse to call Twitter X. It's totally stupid. And you can, yeah. So music wise and stuff like that. I mean, why would you even stream to there to Twitter? I don't know. I still have the extra account. If I ever get to be able to stream to Instagram, I may choose to do that at some point, but I don't know if I want to. So let's get back to the music question. So why no music? The main reason that I am no longer going to stream music to anything but just Twitch is kind of implied in all the things I just explained. So if I stream music to Twitch, it's automatically in the music category. I put it in the music category, and the VOD doesn't get saved, so there's no risk to Twitch. I'm just like any one of hundreds, if not thousands, of other musicians and DJs who regularly stream copyrighted content to Twitch, right? And you can't do that. If you even do that for like 2 minutes on YouTube, it'll stop your stream, and if you keep doing it for an hour, you'll get a copyright strike. So what that means is that any content that I want to live stream, including my bike content, and it does kind of bother me because I really liked being able to have sort of musical interludes between breaks or pomo breaks and stuff like that, doing educational materials. I like being able to fade up and fade down the music, and some people would say, well, just make sure that music is copyright free, and you can still do that. And I might explore that a little bit on YouTube, so that we can do that. We can still have that kind of musical, fade in, fade out kind of cool thing when you're. I like it. I like that whole part of being, a sound engineer and stuff. So I will probably include copyright free music as, during the breaks and stuff. Just as kind of like a bullet pointed distinction between when we're doing, we're getting serious and when we're taking a break. So that content will be there, and that shouldn't demonetize me on YouTube, but I don't know. We'll see. As for IRL streaming, a lot of people have mixed opinions on this. I'm back to not streaming any music whatsoever through my speaker on any IRL stream ever. So when we do that, the reason we're going to do that is because I want to be able to live stream to YouTube. There are some people predicting the demise of Twitch over the next 2 years. Internet Today, for example, regularly says they think Twitch is dead. I don't think they're right, but I don't want to risk it. So I want to get into the habit of being able to stream to YouTube. and the IRL content is 100% valid for YouTube kind of thing. So there will be no music there. I've set up it so that the music goes through my ears, so I can hear the music because I won't stream at all if I can't hear music. Because when I go biking, I want to take my music. If I can't take my music, I'm not taking you with me. Period. I'm not going to sacrifice the quality of life to live stream. I mean, sue me. And that I'm a big music person, so like not having music while I'm on my bike is, you know, tantamount to torture. I would never do that. I no, I want to have music when I want to have music. Just because you can't hear it, it sucks to be you. But does it, right? Because now you can actually listen to whatever music you want, and that's the long-standing argument against putting background music in a stream. Um, Twitch that if I do YouTube video, if we do watch parties on Twitch, or if we ever do coded DJ sessions like on Sunday nights, on Sunday nights I put music on and I'm basically a DJ and we don't talk. We just listen to music and we type around, right? But in that sense, you're guaranteed to never miss anything, right? Because it's just me chatting. So people can adapt to that if they don't want. If they can either tune in on Sunday nights and just listen to the music while I'm coding away and writing, and then we all just chat. And it's just like we listen to the music, and it's basically a talk less, I guess, kind of thing. So that'll be on probably on Sunday night only, whenever I'm doing a thing. Anytime I'm talking though, if I'm going to take a break or something, I want to get in the habit of making it so that the whole stream is either um, all YouTube videos and music and looking around at stuff, or it's not, and I'm not saying anything, and it's got lots of music in it. I don't quite know what to do with the maker and crafter videos that I've started to do, which is just me working on my bike and just chit chatting and stuff like that. Um, as of this moment, there's no music in those, and I probably will run those the same as my IRL streams. I'll have music in my ears. I have to wear headphones anyway because I need to hear the TTS. Because a lot of times I'm not looking at the screen. I'm like looking at my bike or something. So I put TTS on and try to deal with it. And if the TTS ever got out of control, because there's so many people commenting all the time, I would, at that point, I would probably, you know, we if we ever got that popular, we'd have mods in there helping us to filter out what TTS was coming through. So the makers and crafters stuff, we'll do a whole video on that. But I am gonna do a lot more maker and crafter streams because that's just me turning the camera on, doing whatever I would normally be doing, from laundry to working on my bikes, or cleaning or picking up trash outside or something like that. They're mostly designed to just have something to put on, and chat while I'm doing something else, without the music though. So you can bring your own music there, um, and that's about it. So I will put a little summary of where if you're looking for music. Some people are going to be very sad because they like the music that I've curated. I've had people tell me they really like my taste in music, and they're asking me all the time, where did you find that song? And I actually really enjoy finding good music. This is why I don't like doing the copyright thing, and crafting some laundry. I know. And yep, so there's my playlist. And and so I that is the downside of that is me DJing and leaving the computer on. We used to do some co-working streams where I would just curate the music, whether it be yoga music or hacker music or whatever, and it was just a radio station, and I would run it like a radio station. I would even say, "You're listening to Artibix Rob," because I always wanted to be a radio guy, and I actually really enjoy that. So, right now, the only time I have scheduled for that kind of radio style co-working thing will be at will probably be Sunday night. Um, and you just check your Spotify every now and then. Yeah, that's a lot of people. That's kind of the way to go about doing it. So, and by the way, if I'm listening to my own music, um, in my headphones and I say, "Oh man, this song's really good." You can still do exclamation point song or music, and you can actually see the exact song. If you're in Discord, you can click on it and listen to it. We experimented with jam parties yesterday. The problem with the jam party is anybody who has the URL can do anything to the stream, so they can put any music they want in whatsoever. Um, and that's if we ever do that, I'll only give that power to the mods, and they can like change the music up and stuff like that. Um, so that's not ever going to be a thing. But if you want to hear what I listen to, you can do that. And then occasionally we will have DJ streams. Uh, some of them might even be just me picking really great music and going through my playlists and cleaning up my playlist. And in that case, obviously, I'm only going to stream that to Twitch. There won't be a VOD, and you'd have to tune in to catch that with me if you want to do that. Um, and then there's the whole co-working streaming thing. The only co-working we're doing planning on doing right now is on Sunday night, and that's not really co-working. That's me writing. I'm either writing or working on code or something, and I'm occasionally looking at the chat. And I've just got music on. Sometimes I put music on, but I don't even listen to the music. Um, and that will probably continue. I've debated about whether to do that at all, um, because in terms of Twitch, that really pulls down my analytics, and that just means that fewer people know about me. I was surprised. We had like 45 people Sunday night watching me do nothing but write, and some of them were catching my typos and stuff. So, um, bongo music to hardcore rap, maybe, yeah. So that's about it on that on the music front. Um, there's a few things I haven't really. I mean, there's a couple. Let me just summarize in case you jump to the end of the video. Okay, so number one, no more IRL music at all. That means nothing coming through the speakers. Nothing like that. By the way, as a side note, there is no more public sticker farts and stuff, right? So that all goes through my ears. So if you want to scare me through my in my earphones, because I'll get it in really loud stereo, great. But the sticker sounds are not going to ever be public, ever. In fact, I'm not even carrying a speaker with me anymore. It just causes too much trouble. Yep, there's one right there. See, I totally heard that one. Now that one's been turned down somewhat. I need to turn it back up. Someone try a sticker again. Let me get the sticker volume at the right level so you can scare me properly. If you want to try another sticker, and I mean that's not music, but whatever. Um, the other thing is, oh God, see, that was a lot louder. That must be the right level right there. Yeah. I mean, it's more fun when it scares me. When it's in my ears, we used to do this a lot. When it was in my ears before, and I was on my bike, and you guys did the one that sounded like a snake. I mean, that scared the heck out of me. It like legitimately scared me. Um, so what else? So okay, so let's recap. Let me recap from the recap. One, new music in IRL period, so we can stream to YouTube mostly. And the other thing too is it allows you to take clips. People were trying to take clips and they couldn't do it because the music, because Twitch catches the music. It's like, nope, can't clip there. So no music IRL. Stickers will be in my ears, so but no public IRL speakers. I mean sticker sounds, which is great because I don't want you like catcalling the girls and stuff like that. I mean, you might think it's funny, but it no. And the we will have music and YouTube watch parties, but they'll be Twitch only. There'll be no VODs, and they're completely random except for Sunday night. Sunday night is me writing or coding or doing something usually, and very quietly, but listening to music, listening to whatever music I want to listen to. So the really cool thing about that is if you don't like my music, you can put your own music on and you can mute my music. But if you want to listen to the music, great. Okay. And the last thing is co-working. So if we actually do uh, return to some co-working streams where every 90 minutes we get together and talk a little bit, but otherwise it's just a bunch of music. um, that would have music in it, but those vods would never be saved, and it would be Twitch only. So that's where we are. That was a long video for that, but all right, we're gonna turn back to some other stuff.